My name is Ace from ReclinedGamers, bringing you part 44 of my Pokemon FireRed walkthrough. And immediately after we leave the Fire Gym, Bill's gonna come up to us and he's like, "Hey, you want to go to these islands?" And we're gonna say no, because we have something more important that we need to deal with in this episode. But if you want to go to Bill, you can either go with him now, or you can just say no, and then you can go, just go back to this Pokemon Center at Cinnabar, talk to him, and you can go. And we'll probably be doing that in a later episode. But right now we have to go to Viridian City, and we're gonna just heal our Pokemon. And now we have to deal with the final gym. Now this is the one that that you would think is the toughest. Well, there's some parts that are. Trainers in there are kind of tough. I think they wind up killing like 2 of my Pokemon. Also, sorry if I sound a little weird or I'm not that enthusiastic. It's 9:35 in the morning and I just woke up about like 10 minutes ago. Oh, and if you hear a scream, well, not really scream, a bark or yelp in the background, my dog peed everywhere this morning. So now we have to keep him locked up in the kitchen today, because the kitchen's tile and it's easier to clean up just in case he does. And he's kind of sad that he's stuck in there and Bongo just got knocked out. So yeah. We're going to just finish this guy off with Sammy because he's fast and I know we could have gotten that hit off. And yeah. The people in here, if they're a karate guy, they're going to have fighting types. But if they're these guys in red, they're going to be, I don't know what they're called. Give me a second. Well, this guy's a cool trainer. Okay, the ones with purple hair are cool trainers. The one with like brown hair, they're like they have whips. They're like supposed to be like really intense Pokemon trainers or something. But pretty much everybody else is gonna have a ground type, or they might have something related to those ground types. Like I know somebody has a Nidoking, and then they have a Nidorino, which is just poison. So yeah, bring your grass, water, and I'd say psychic, just because of this poison and the fighting types. And yeah, Dr. Eggman's gonna just knock out all of these Gravelers and Onyxes, because that's what he does. He quadruple effectively hits Pokemon, except when he uses psychic, because these Pokemon have pretty low special defense. And yeah, the Sandstorm's kind of annoying, but doesn't do that much. And he's gonna go for a Leer, and it doesn't really matter because I think I hit or knock him off on 1 hit. And there we go. Marowak is down, and we defeat Cool Trainer Yuji. Now we're just gonna switch up the team because everybody needs a little bit of training in here, a little bit of training. And this guy said him and his Pokemon want to make music together. Yeah, these guys are tamers. Anyway, this guy has a level 43 Rhyhorn. I think it's the highest level Pokemon in here next to the gym leaders, which is why it takes my dig pretty well. And we're just going to go for dig again. And he's going to go for Rock Blast and miss. And now he goes for Takedown and it knocks us out, which really sucks because it gets the crit. Which, I don't know, since it was Takedown, he took Recoil, knocked himself out. I get no experience at all, which, that is the one thing that pisses me off about this place. Other than that, the other trainers aren't that bad. Let's see. Cool Trainer Warren is gonna have a Marowak. I'm just gonna knock it out with Psychic. Okay, guess not. I'm gonna go for Hyper Potion, which is kind of annoying. But then we almost knock it out again. Egg Bomb's gonna miss, like usual. Go for again, and I'll knock it out. And we get to level 42, which is always good. Now he's gonna send out his Nidoqueen, I believe. I didn't see if it was King or Queen. Queen. I always like Nidoqueen more than Nidoking. I think that was just because I like the color blue more than I like purple. And I remember the first time I played through, Pokemon Yellow. I had a I found the Nidoran, and I was like, looks cool, and a new double kick, so that dealt with the Rock Gym pretty easily because Pikachu couldn't. And then I evolved into Nidoqueen like the second I got Moonstone. So yeah, these other Pokemon aren't as tough as the Nidoqueen. The Nidoqueen's probably gonna be the only thing that really gives you any trouble. We got a crit there, doesn't really make a difference. Oh, I just yawned. Sorry, that was really loud. Okay, now we switch to Titan. And I think this is like the, no, there's like 2 or 3 other guys. They're in like the bottom. Okay, this guy's gonna have his Machoke. Choke. And he's gonna go for Revenge. That's a nasty move, and that's kind of why you want to knock these guys out in one hit. Revenge will do double the damage if that Pokemon's already been hit. And let's just go for Flamethrower on this Machop. Sorry about the yawning. I'm tired. I don't know why. I went to bed kind of early last night. But whatever. Switch up the team. And then we're going to head all the way down. Down. Yeah, and these tiles push you around, and then the yellow ones stop you. It's kind of like the rocket base, or the one on the casino that we dealt with before. This guy's gonna have an Arbok, I guess it's another poison type in this gym. But it's pretty easy to deal with, and you've seen it before. Where close it? Another yawn. Now we're just gonna switch to Jolt. This is a Tauros. It's a normal type. We haven't seen it before. It's got really good attack stat and pretty good defense and good speed, but its special defense is kind of lacking, which is why we can just knock it out one hit with the Jolt. Now we have a Karate trainer. Karate is the ultimate form of martial arts. Oh no, he didn't. I took Kung Fu for like 5 years, and oh no, he didn't. And that's why we're gonna knock him out in one hit, because Karate makes him weak. Should have taken Kung Fu. Nah, I don't really care. And now we're just gonna switch back to the Eggman. And this is the last trainer in the gym besides the leader. He's another cool trainer. And this is the guy with the Nidoking and Nidorino, I believe. Alright, Sandslash is going to be taken out by Psychic. Now he's going to have another one. Who knows why. I always wondered why, like, whenever you find a trainer, they'll have, like, more than one of the same Pokemon. Or they'll have, like, I don't know, a Seaking and a Goldeen. And then, like, we saw a guy who had, like, 2 Seakings and 2 Goldeens. Why does he want, 4 Seakings? Just why? I can understand, like, certain ones, like, if you had 2 Poliwrath or Poliwhirls, I could be like, oh, he wants a Poliwrath and a Politoed. Like, that's cool, I guess. But then there are others that make no sense. Anyway, Giga Drain, Rhyhorn, yawn again. Why do I keep doing this? And we're gonna switch to Jolt for his Nidorino, because it's not ground type unlike Nidoqueen and Nidoking. That's something people usually forget. And now that we beat this guy, we're just gonna go and leave and heal up, because, you know, that's a good thing to do before you take on gym leader. And I'm gonna walk around not really knowing exactly where to go. I kind of forgot, I think, on how to get to him. Yeah, you can't go down here. You have to go, or do I go all the way down? Yeah, go all the way down here. Forgetting that there's like a cool trainer blocking. Oh, damn it. Yawn again. Yeah, you can't go that way. I thought if I talked to him, he'd move. So you have to go through the middle area, around here. So after this guy. And then just go down here. If you battle the trainers and then wanted to battle Giovanni, you just go all the way to the right and up, like the way I first went when I walked into here, just because the karate guy will be down to battle him. Oh yeah, so leader Giovanni. The leader of Team Rocket is also the 8th gym leader. Oh, what a surprise. Well, I guess it is a surprise. It's just, like, it's not a big deal. I'm gonna go for Flamethrower on Rhyhorn because I was an idiot and put Titan first. I don't know why I didn't go for Steel Wing. I think that might have been super effective, but he is brown, so would have been neutral. The Flamethrower is gonna do decent damage because he has low special defense. And we're gonna knock it out. Then we got our experience. Ace is gonna yawn again. He's gonna have a Rhyhorn. Also, he doesn't have a Rhydon, even though they're both above level 42, so they could be Rhydon, but I never understand why they never evolve it. This one's level 50. Why is it not a Rhyhorn? Yeah, Rhydon. Anyway, knock out with Giga Dreams, not effective. And now, let's see who he's gonna have. It's gonna be Nidoqueen. We're just gonna switch to Bubble Man, because Bubble Man can surf this. Nidoqueen, and we should be able to knock down one surf. Hopefully. Maybe. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Earthquake is not gonna be super effective, but it's a pretty strong attack. And then we're gonna use Hyper Potion, which is good, I guess. That way we can't use it on another Pokemon. But he might have two. And I go for Twister, because I thought he wasn't gonna use that. I completely forgot. But Surf will knock him out. And we're gonna get our experience. And I think we're gonna level up towards 2 at night. Oh, okay, we hit level 43. That's good. Now we're gonna have a Dug Trio. And we're just gonna switch to our Dug Trio. Because why not? Some people ask why, I ask why not. I'm gonna go for Slash just because of that Earthquake. I think this might knock us out, but I'm not sure. No, it doesn't. Now we're gonna go for Slash. But that doesn't knock out. And the reason I didn't go for Dig and why you shouldn't go for Dig in this gym is because his Pokemon know Earthquake now do like double damage of Earthquake will do double damage against you if you're using Dig. Which is like 200 or actually it's more than that because all the Pokemon in here are ground, so they have a stab boost. So don't use Dig. Whatever you do, don't use Dig. And we're just gonna knock that out. Brick Break. The Crush Up, I wasn't looking. Now it's tough. What is probably gonna be his toughest Pokemon is his Nidoking. I'm gonna go for Return just because I don't think fighting is super effective against poison. I think it's like not very effective. His Earthquake might knock us out. Nope. So I go for Cross Chop thinking it's probably my strongest move. But no, it doesn't knock it out. And we get Poison too. And that's great. And that doesn't matter because Earthquake's gonna knock us out anyway. Okay. We can go Jolt. I don't know why such Shadow Ball would be able to knock it out. But I'm pretty sure it doesn't. Yeah, and then Earthquake then knocks us out. I don't know. It was a really dumb move on my part. So you know what? You know how we're gonna finish this off? With the guy who we started with, Titan. One last Flamethrower. Set him on fire. And watch him fall. And there you have it. We defeated the 8th gym! Defeated Leader Giovanni. We get the Earth Badge, which looks like a leaf. I don't know why. And we get TM insert number here for Earthquake, which is good because because now we don't have to use Dig with Sammy anymore. Now we have a tough or stronger move that does not take 2 turns. We'll get Earthquake, we get our last badge, and you know what that means? Very soon we'll be taking on the Elite Four. Though, not that soon, because there's 3 little things I want to deal with first. So, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.